Through my life and career, I've had a lot of mentors and amazing women that have come into my life, and I'd even say on a daily, weekly basis. Probably, firstly, it's my mother was an amazing inspiration to me. The belief that she instilled in me for myself was amazing and still is to this very day. I have come across so many fabulous women who have found their way into my store, and just through organic conversations they have become a really important part of my life. So I think every woman has something to offer. Passion for being a designer, I think, grew over a period of time. And to me it sounds a little cliche. I made dresses for my Barbie dolls. Probably realized I needed to do some work on this dream I had was when I took a denim jumpsuit out of my mother's cupboard when I was probably about 12 years old. She loved this denim jumpsuit. It was the coolest thing in her wardrobe, but I decided it would look better as a pair of jeans and a jacket, so I cut it in half, but did not do a great job of it, so it went back in the cupboard. And it was only weeks later when my mother screamed when she took the jumpsuit out to wear it somewhere. So I thought, I better brush up on those skills. So the curiosity and the experimentation was something that just continued. It's a great place to live, but I couldn't find a pair of leopard skin socks anywhere. So I packed up my car, portable sewing machine, and I had $500. So I found a flat in South Yarra in Melbourne for $40 a week with an amazing half underground garage out the back, which I set up the empire. From one PowerPoint, I ran the light, the sewing machine, the heater, and the iron. So it was a bit of a juggling act, but it was an exciting time. Through my journey, which is now getting close to 32 years, it has been very important to me to give back. I feel I've been really fortunate in meeting some amazing women, and in the early days the fashion industry was structured very much with supportive and amazing women, Sally Brown and Adele Palmer, and there were some fantastic iconic women who were so willing to give a hand. A lot of that changed through the 80s and 90s, but because I feel I was so fortunate, it's been really important to me. So in the Lise Barron team, the girls that we have working here, I absolutely adore. I try to nurture them to being the best people that they can be. We have work experience girls from all the colleges on a regular basis, and I just love seeing that pure new creativity and encourage that as much as possible. Also, to try and nurture them into the business. It's a tough business. It's changed a lot, and it does take a lot of resilience, and that doesn't always come naturally to young women these days. Me as a woman now, I feel very comfortable in my skin. I feel very proud of firstly staying in business in this very tough fashion industry. That hasn't been alone. That has been with my partner, Max Caruso, my staff, who I just draw pretty pictures. Without my pattern makers, my machinists, my production managers, my retail managers, I wouldn't be where I am. It doesn't feel comfortable to hear the word top Australian designer. I'm grateful for it, but every collection is like starting a new business. So you never get to the point where you feel you're at the top. Every garment you make still has the possibility of no one will like it. I'm creating my garments for the women who wear them. They're my inspiration. And I hope the end result is that they're wearing something that empowers them, that makes them feel wonderful, that is enhancing the woman that they are. Treasure Chest Charity is a charity I started with a girlfriend of mine, Pratika Lal. She's the founder, and this charity we have been working on now for 4 years. We raise money to help women on the public health system who are diagnosed with breast cancer. And we are very, very proud of the differences we have made to women's lives when they receive this diagnosis. We have enabled them to have breast reconstructions. within the very short period of time. Otherwise, the waiting period is 7 to 9 years. We have bought the new Paxman scalp cooling machine for the public hospitals to stop women losing their hair during chemotherapy, nipple tattooing machines, lots of things that just would not have been possible at public hospitals. So we will continue to make difference in women's lives and just make this journey a little bit easier for them. I am so excited to be a founding member of IWF. To me, this is the new sisterhood. This is the ultimate girl talk, inspiration and fun. And let's hope we are going to make a big difference.